people of YouTube, what's up? It's the F-Man Critic back for one last review for tonight. Happy Thanksgiving again. Short Circuit, the 80s classic about a robot who gets struck by lightning and possess a mortal soul. I really like this movie. I thought it was very creative of how when they use a bolt of lightning to give a robot a conscience. You know, because most robots, they never ever really think. They only have one demand, and that's the demand in their programming, you know? I mean, how do you think the Banana Splits? Its animatronics were all like that. They were all like, the show must go on. Because, to be fair, when it comes to a robot, they don't do anything else until their programming is done. After that, they don't do anything until they tell them what's their next program. I mean, oh, fun fact, actually. Check this out. Captain Underpants meets Johnny Five. Yeah, fun fact about this comic book. This is actually the first comic book I have ever thought of making. Like, legitimately. This is the first comic book that the F-Man's Inc. has ever had the idea of making. Like, legitimately. This is the first one ever. This is the first comic book that my company has made. Well, hasn't finished, but certainly the idea was made. Anyway, yeah. What is it really about? About a robot that was made by the military to prevent wars and stuff. There were 5, well, technically 6 if you count the one that was at the party. The 5 robots created by Nova, but only one gets struck by lightning. Yeah, to be honest with you, every time when I see that scene, I'm always like, woo! Ooh, I give you life, Johnny Five. The man upstairs has some very crazy thoughts. The man upstairs has a pretty warped up mind. Anyway, and so he's known as Number 5, who is alive. And I really liked that one line. Every time when he says, "Has not malfunctioned, Number 5 is alive," I'm always like, "Woo! What a line! What a line!" You know, they should make that one of the most top 10 and famous movie lines. That is, because that is like a nominee win. That is, you know, because I really love the actor who played Johnny. You know, he was really a really awesome guy. But anyway, due to the fact that he's a military robot, and he owns a laser, of course the government wants to destroy him so that way he doesn't harm anyone. Well, the most person who wants to destroy him is a guy named Schroeder. Schroeder's that his name? Really? Jesus. It's a really odd name, but whatever. Anyway, he wants to destroy him. Ugh, I'm just gonna say it. What is it with cartoons and always having that guy who joins the military, and the first thing he ever does is just wants to blow up something, you know? Like, every cartoon I know has this one guy from the military who just wants to be all like, "Let's blow it up! Let's blow it up!" Rick and Morty, that guy, the guy who wouldn't let Rick and Morty do their song and wanted to blow up their audience. Thank goodness he got turned into a snake at the end. And that crazy. Wait, just hang in there, Mum. Sorry, my mum's calling me. I'm doing a review, okay? So it's just gonna have to wait. Sorry, guys. That crazy guy from the Iron Giant, you know, who wants to blow him up, and he lied to try and make sure he gets what he wants, you know? The one who lied about Hogarth being dead so that way they can still destroy that guy. I know deep down they're trying to protect Ectos and stuff, but really, they go out of their way just to be all I'm in charge and stuff, you know? What is it with people who are in the military always doing that. I always hate that stereotype. I always hate that military guy who wants to blow up something that is sort of a threat, but not really a threat. I always hate that I always hate those types of stereotypes on cartoons, you know? Anyway, good thing he gets his comeuppance in the end, because Nova does fire him in the end for destroying someone who has a life. Well, luckily he didn't destroy him in the end. thanks to smart Johnny 5. He made a duplicate of himself. Yeah, and I really love the dialogue of what they gave for Johnny, you know? I mean, this movie was so good it got a sequel. God, I wish it made a third one too, you know? I mean, could you imagine a third Johnny 5? A third Short Circuit? That would be amazing. Or even better yet, a reboot. Because that would be, like, awesome. So, you know? Oh, because, anyway, this movie is awesome. I really love Johnny. I really love Stephanie. I really love Ben and the guy who created Johnny. What was his name again? Crap, I forgot his name. Whatever. Point is, he's one of the good guys, but I didn't like Schroeder. He's just one of those stereotype military dudes. Dude, who's a complete stereotype. Like, ugh. Anyway, so yeah, what else is there? It's a very awesome movie with a funny guy playing as Johnny 5. But it did strike me a little. I mean, when the part when number 1 was trying to get Johnny 5, you know, the truck and whatever. Point is, Stephanie struck my curiosity when she was all like, "Your little brother's hiding in my truck." She struck my curiosity, saying, "I wonder what would happen if every single one of those robots got struck by lightning." And it would be really kind of cool, actually. Like, Johnny 5 wouldn't be the only sentient robot. Oh, hey, Buster. Sorry, it's my cat over here. Anyway, so, yeah, she struck my curiosity when she said, Buster. She struck my curiosity when she said, "Ed, your little brother's hiding in the van." I wonder what would happen if those robots did get struck by lightning, and they had a conscience just like Johnny 5. Yeah, they'd be very great characters, I would think. You know, like that's what they should do for Short Circuit 3. I mean, sadly, they're never going to do it, but could you imagine, like Johnny 5 gets lonely because he doesn't have any other robot friends or something, whatever, or something like that. And he finds the old robots, and they get struck by lightning, and he teaches them about life and all the stuff. You know, it would be actually kind of a good plot. I mean, a little confusing when it's coming from me, but could you imagine if it was on paper and beautifully directed? It would be like a very good sequel to a very good trilogy of Johnny 5. Anyway, what do I rate this movie? A 9 out of 10. It's very awesome. I really love when we get it from Johnny, and Johnny is a very great character for those who are always who's you know, new to the world, and you know. Oh, Buster. Sorry, my cat knocked over this. Anyway, this is the part of the video where I tell you to like, subscribe, hit the notification. See you guys next time. Bye.